there have been so many times where I felt poor self-esteem put me in situations that I never deserved to be in and would have never been in had I just had a little confidence. You know, having poor self-esteem will put you in situations you were never prepared for and in lessons you were never meant to learn, you know? And later on, you're grateful for them and you can laugh about them, but being taken advantage of and played and not being able to stand up for yourself, it changes your DNA, you know? And I've mentioned patterns before in this series, but it's true if you stick around long enough in toxic situations, being around healthy situations feels unusual and uncomfortable. And you know how to tame or live with these levels of toxicity. You know, it's kind of like, you know, when you've been bed rotting all day and you haven't taken out the garbage, so you go out to get your meal and you come in and you're like, it smells like shit in here, but I haven't noticed because I've been in it all day, you know? Don't let, knowing that you deserve better is a signal that you should work on your self-esteem and that your self-esteem is waiting for you. Your story is waiting for you. Your story, not being a part of other people's stories, you know? But don't let it get to the place where being around people who don't see you doesn't become foreign. It should feel uncomfortable. It should feel strange. And all relationships are hard work, but they shouldn't wring you out. They shouldn't embarrass you. They shouldn't humiliate you. And when dealing with cheating and infidelity, you know, I always say it's one thing to embarrass me privately, but to humiliate me publicly, you don't even see me as a person. I'm just, you know, seasoning, salt, flavor. If anything, I'm an accessory to your poor self-esteem. And I'm confusing your confidence, your lack of confidence, for mine, you know? So when I think of Jack Nicholson, I think of an incredible actor who didn't treat people well and got away with it most of the time. And when I think of Anjelica Huston, I think of dark-haired, powerful, beautiful, well-spoken, poetic, wise, all the things she probably wanted to be when she was younger. And the good news is that it turned out to be true.